want my PTV. I want my PTV.
You're watching PTV. You're watching PTV.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live. I'm Arnie.
I am Doug.
And I'm scared to death.
Why? What happened?
We just had a quake.
Oh, you're kidding. Really?
No.
Didn't.
I'm sorry?
No, we didn't.
How strong was the earthquake?
I don't know. I'm waiting to hear. I was listening to the music, minding my own business, trying to tweet here or conversate, and all of a sudden I hear a couple of like rumblings, and then I look at my my blinds behind me, and they are shaking, and I had to go check on my mother. I'm here by myself with my mom.
Okay.
Sherry and
check on Mom. We'll bring in our friend tonight.
No, she's fine. She's fine. I've already checked on her. She's fine.
Okay.
We do know that this was going to happen. I mean, we all
At some point, we're going to have a live quake.
We are going to have a live quake. So everybody, we're going to have an earthquake.
Everyone here.
It might be today,
our village,
or someday.
Our village. Welcome, everyone. It's good to have you here. Mar loves the word conversate, Benny.
We have a very big, extensive vocabulary we use.
And of course, Benjie is here. Hello, Benjie.
Benjie from beautiful San Diego County, California.
Yes. Thanks for having me on.
Very welcome.
Absolutely, Benjie with Let's Go to the Park. If you have not yet subscribed to Benjie, I have a link to his channel in the description of this video. Please do yourself a favor, do that. Benjie, tell us a little bit about the video you just dropped this week.
Okay, well, the video that I just put out on Friday takes place at SeaWorld, San Diego, and it is I released it 2 weeks from the day that I filmed it, which was the start of Electric Ocean at SeaWorld, which is with the exception of 2020, an annual summertime event that involves music and lights and lasers and fireworks and shows, and it's a really fun time for everyone. And so I wanted to go there and give kind of my perspective on the event. It doesn't start out with that. I go on some roller coasters first and whatnot, but then we get into the fun.
That's awesome.
Good.
It is great to have you with us. Yeah, there's this one scene, of course, Benjie's like the first rider on the Sky Ride, or the people call the gondola of love. It's
like you make it a character. It's its own little thing, and something so cheesy like that.
Yeah. So
kind of take on the love boat.
Yeah, we absolutely love that. It's fantastic. If anyone has any questions for Benjie tonight, please feel free to drop them here in the comments. We will do our best to get to them. But
Are you on the Instabook and the Facegram so people could tweet you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Find them all on it. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Let's go to the park.
Yeah. That's what
I think one of them, I had to use like the number 2 for because someone already had Let's Go to the Park. So,
speaking of San Diego County, we have a friend here, Samantha. Sam, hi there. She's actually visiting Southern California this week. She's actually from Florida. And I think I saw her mom, Donna, here in the stream as well. It's always good to have Donna with us. It's actually great to have everyone with us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got a lot of fun tonight scheduled. So,
I guess we do. I'm just here for the ride.
I already had a ride.
Ben?
Oh, come on. Something so dramatic.
Ben, why isn't Sherry with us?
Sherry and Tom went up to the Sacramento area to help with Matt and Megan's relocation up to that area. They moved out of their home in Oakland today, and they're moving up to the Sacramento area.
Yeah.
So they're there watching the grandkids while Matt and Megan put some of the basic needs together, like beds and food and other necessities. Yeah, Juan, Sherry won't be with us tonight, so she's doing the grandmother thing.
Yeah, the grandmother and the mother thing. So
yeah. Doug.
Everybody knows how I feel about that.
So,
yeah.
Tell me, Benjie, do you watch Hallmark Channel at all?
I don't actually.
Boo!
I'm a big sci-fi superhero and kind of cartoon guy. So that's kind of like the mainstay of what I like to watch.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Big Stargate fan. I love that series. Star Trek, Star Wars. I watched The Flash. I've watched that show since it started. That's kind of more my fare.
I have some friends that absolutely love The Flash. I have not yet seen it, but they keep encouraging me, you got to see this show.
It's a pretty good show.
I'm going to do my...
So do you have a subscription to Paramount Plus? Because there's a mountain of entertainment.
I don't. I've got Disney Plus. I've got Amazon. I've got Netflix. And I watch a lot of stuff on the Roku channel, too, because they got you have to sit through their little commercials and whatnot, but they got a lot of good stuff on there, too.
We've been doing a lot of watching Friendly TV. That's another app, and that's we get a lot of family-friendly television, which is why we talk about Hallmark Channel. So join us for this right now. Okay.
Oh, this movie. Oh, yeah.
Ben, did you watch Sand Dollar Cove?
I did not.
You did not.
No, I've been too busy over the past few days, so I did not have the opportunity.
Well, we have the Friendly app. You can always watch Hallmark on the Friendly app. And because of that, they have the ability for us to record the movies. So I went in yesterday, hit record, and we started watching it. We did watch Sand Dollar Cove last night.
And we turned around at 9:30, baked a bunt, but you guys will see that. not doing show and tell, but it's over there. Long story, but we baked it. We laid it light. The movie.
There's a question there for Benji. What's your favorite Star Trek series?
Oh, Benji.
Favorite Star Trek series? Oh gosh, I like all of them, but I've recently started watching Star Trek Enterprise. I had never seen it before until recently, and I'm really digging on it because it's not as, I want to say, pretentious as some of the other series, because it's Earth's first basically foray into space, and so they're meeting all these alien races for the first time. The crew on the Enterprise is a little rough around the edges, kind of ragtag, so that kind of appeals to me, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of hard to pick a favorite. I like all of them.
Okay. Well, that answers that question.
Star Trek, isn't there a zillion different layers?
There are different layers. There are. So Paul, I guess he says, I started to. I'm thinking that that's referring to Sand Dollar Cove. I started to watch it.
Mrs. Kiesel is here in the house. Woo woo!
There's Sherry.
She made it. No, she's
So
not
anyway,
missing us.
Sand Dollar Cove. This real estate developer comes into town. Gee, imagine that. It's a real estate developer. It's usually that, or it's a party planner.
Or an event wedding or something.
Something like that. So she comes into town, expects to change everything, and then ends up changing her project to accommodate the town that they mean to take over.
It was a snooze-filled.
And of course, love was there all along.
Newsville. Acting was good. It was just the playing hard to get for both of them. Lasted way too long.
Michelle enjoyed it. For me, I thought it was just a run-of-the-mill Hallmark. There was pretty much, it was one of those grab script A. Let's take out this person's name and this person's name and plug in the location, and then we'll move on. We'll use the same script.
It wasn't bad. It was just dull and bland. Had no salt. I mean, it was just
Formulaic.
It wasn't great. It wasn't entertaining. I started cleaning the kitchen to make the blunt.
I would say that the only salt in that movie was found in the ocean that was coming up on the beach.
Yeah.
So anyway,
it was just
that is your review. We gave
a hard pass.
How many crowns?
I gave it 4. It wasn't bad.
I gave it 4 crowns too.
Yeah.
So if you don't have anything else to do, yeah, go ahead and watch this particular film.
You could do something else while you're watching it, because it's the same thing. It's playing hard to get. That got really old real quick.
And there's our movie review.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle says that I liked him as an actor, but that's probably why.
It
It was Chad Michael Murray.
Yeah,
So he's
the acting was
done
really
lots
good.
of things. So.
What TV show was he on? Was he like One Tree Hill or?
I have no idea.
I know it's something like that.
IMBD, people. I don't know what it is. I was going to do it last night, but I got bored.
Is Benji?
Sorry, what's that?
Wow.
Chad Michael Murray. Do you have any idea what's he been in? I guess he doesn't know.
He's probably IMBD. Everybody will know.
Doug is pretty salty tonight.
Yeah,
so.
I am.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Excuse me as if I have the cabbage and mayonnaise burps. So, dinner.
What did you have for dinner?
We actually had chicken sandwiches. We had some coleslaw.
Homemade coleslaw.
Yeah. But I'm just drinking water because we have some drinks coming a little later.
He's getting his drink on.
I'll be making some cocktails. But Ben, you're going to be doing something tonight? You're going to be making a dessert?
I'm not making a dessert. I'm making an appetizer.
Okay, an appetizer. Wonderful.
Appetizer.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
What? Let's get to that in a bit because we've got a couple of other things that we need to cover first.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go with this. Look at that. Donna is excited. She says Ben's going to cook.
Yeah, it's not so much cooking as it is assembling.
So right now I've got Benjie there off to the side. You can see that he's there. He's participating with us. Benjie, how you?
He's a mouse head, only the head, no ears.
Yes.
But it kind of reminds me of the circle that's there on screen. It kind of reminds me of the people that do sign language on screen.
Oh, he's reserved it back to.
I don't know how to do sign language.
we can make you a little bigger there. That's a little better.
Like 1/3 of a hidden Mickey. Just
I will never forget. I watched The House of Mouse, the cartoon that came out in the early 2000s, the early odd decade. That cartoon was written so well and so sharp. And the little microphone that introduced each one of the cartoons each time, it said, 3 circles and you drawn him, Mickey Mouse. I thought it was... But I would love them to bring back the House of Mouse. That stuff is 20 years old, but it was brilliantly done.
Wanda says no one puts Benjie in the corner.
No.
except for right now.
Can we talk about the foods, please?
And it's not a punishment.
Yeah, we could talk about the food. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah.
Love us some PTV, an American original. D&G Explorers with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate that. And hugging his Mickey Mouse pillow that D&G now have on their set as well. So anyway, have you ever heard of almond butter crunch? Either of you?
No.
I haven't either. I don't know what that is. But tomorrow is National Almond Butter Crunch Day. Yeah, it's research.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it does. It sounds great.
Oh, we actually doing something?
Yeah,
Oh,
when-
almond. Oh, that's why you're bringing up almond butter crunch.
Thank you, Doug.
I didn't know what you were doing. I thought you made it up. Wasn't paying attention. National
It's a
Ice.
day for everything. Even the obscure stuff
Yeah.
gets a day.
Now, 30th, we have National Ice Cream Soda Day that day, as well as National Mai Tai Day.
Is ice cream soda day like Reaper Float Day?
No, it's an actual ice cream soda.
I don't know what that is either. Mai Tai Day, I'll be following a lot of Mai Tai people because I follow a lot of tiki stuff. Ooh, I would love to be the opening for the Trader Sam's at Disneyland Hotel.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we can't make it.
July 1st, Creative Ice Cream Flavor Day.
That's stupid. And National Ginger Snap Day.
National Ginger Snap
I
Day.
want to make ginger
That's
snap.
a good day.
It's
recipe.
a good day. It's definitely a good day. I've never made ginger snaps.
I love my pillow. Hallmark, everybody. Hallmark store.
Now, that on the 2nd though, July 2nd, National Anisette Day.
No.
No, I'm not an anise fan.
No.
I don't mind black licorice, but a little goes a long way, and I don't like it within other food.
Yeah, I'm not that big fan of it
Ooh, we
myself.
do have chocolate wafers.
My mom makes anise flavored cookies every year called pizzelles because
Pizzelles, yes.
because of my Italian roots. So yeah, there's scads of those around the holidays here.
Yeah, I'm surprised by
The question is, do you like them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. She makes chocolate pizzelles too, just for a little variation with a little bit of orange flavor in it.
Okay. Offset,
That's also very Christmassy.
that's that licorice flavor.
Mhm.
So the next day, July 3rd, National Chocolate Wafer Day, which Doug can get behind. We have wafers. Also, Eat Beans Day, which is kind of an odd day, I think. What are you're wandering around?
No, I have to get my shoes on. I don't like sitting here. You know that, but you. Oh, we have to be.
Wow.
My feet hurt. I'm a
Yeah.
fragile little thing. Everybody knows that.
Yes, you are. You're definitely friendly. Fourth, though, National Barbecue Spare Ribs Day.
Okay, so yeah, I got that my ribs are to the 4th of July of what turkey is to Thanksgiving. We got ours. I picked it up this afternoon when I went to the Frugal Hoosier.
You having ribs?
Oh, you're gonna show them the picture of the Frugal Hoosier of me going there?
Oh, we can go there. All right, we'll do that right after National Day.
Okay.
National Food Days. And we'll finish it off with National Caesar Salad Day. So, yeah, those are the days of the National Food Days this week. Ben, take a look at this. And Benji, you too. Doug had an interesting thing that happened today. So we're going to do a little bit of this. We're going to call this the story of the week. Everyone,
Which just happened.
I want you. You okay, Ben?
Yeah.
Who said what? And
I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, I don't
pop
know.
this in. Take a look at this picture.
Is someone taking that all to the garbage heap?
no, it was jam packed. The car was jam packed. The shocks were already down, so it was very lowrider-ish. Fairly new Volkswagen, no license plate, so it wasn't registered. So they were constantly going kind of fast, but they were slamming on their brakes, going really fast. So I went on to the next lane. Well, after we stopped at a light, I took this picture, so I wasn't driving and playing with the picture, but I did it really quick. So I drove by them, and I'm looking at the side, and even the side, there was not an inch of that thing jam-packed of garbage. You couldn't see out of the passenger, the driver. It's a four-door sedan, and it was stuff in the dash. I was looking behind me, even stuff was cluttered. So they were like looking out a porthole of the front window, and the thing was crammed with garbage.
Okay, Paul's not far off.
It was very
The
weird.
thing is, the road that he was on is the road to
The Frugal Hoosier.
as well as the road
To the freeway.
The dump. The dump, the refuse station is down
Yeah.
that road. So we thought, okay, maybe they're just going to take it there. No, they turned left and went onto the
To
freeway.
the freeway. They must have went on the freeway, but yeah, I left to go down our road to procure our weekly provisions, and that's what I couldn't believe. I'm like, why is this car driving this way? Then I get up, I mean, jam-packed.
Did you see
That
what
license
Paul
plate
said?
says what everybody's thinking.
Yeah.
I don't
Wow.
feel sad for them,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, the license says, wow.
it was jam-packed, and they couldn't drive, they couldn't see. But what was worse is when I passed by them slowly, and I can actually see a little bit behind, because I can see through my mirror, because I wanted to see through their windshield, that they were literally looking through a porthole. And that's why they couldn't drive.
Well, Paul is saying that it looks like Sherry driving home from the dollar store.
Oh, that happens all the time. I mean, that's more than what is Mr. Whoopi's or Mr. Whoopi's closet. I mean, and it was trash. It was all foil and trash. It's like I don't know. It was weird. In a way, I felt bad for them because that's definitely some kind of disorder or mental. But then again, it was just weird. So,
Yeah, they're really going to need air freshener, Donna says. So.
oh God.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
And it's a fairly looking newish car. It wasn't beat up. But it's not much more on the planet. It's going to get pulled over.
Okay, Ben, you looks like you're eating something.
Salami.
I'm going to start prepping my appetizer. I haven't had dinner. This is my dinner.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and let's take a look at that then.
And no, we didn't steal that logo from Recipe.tv on the Friendly app. Looks exactly pretty much the same.
Yeah, it looks pretty much friendly.
Okay.
Recipe.tv. So what's going on, Ben?
Well, Sherry actually left some stuff for me to put together so I could make kind of an attractive, patriotic appetizer that you can make in any type of rectangle casserole dish. Super, super, super easy. First, you have.
Go ahead and zoom in on you, Ben.
Oh yeah, this is exciting right here. First, there's oh my gosh, that's not what I want. I don't want the blueberries, or these are cherries here. I'm not using the cherries. I'm going to use
Like
some black.
bag.
Sorry,
Looks like underwear in the bag.
it's napkins that are
Uh,
keeping water off the fruit or whatever.
I thought
Uh,
the garments.
I'm putting together a simple casserole here with fruit and cheese. It's what kind of plate do you call this?
A charcuterie with
Well,
fruit, salty, fatty meats and cheese.
yeah, kinda, yeah. But this has
Oh, thank you, Miss Wanda.
It's a super chat from Wanda of Cruising for Food. She says,
thank you, Wanda.
"Oh, I'm praying for you."
Thank you, Wanda.
He will be the first to die because he'll starve to death. I know I'm going to be the last man standing.
Okay. Sherry suggested that I do a simple flag for an appetizer here. So I'm putting together what represents an American flag, only I'm using blackberries or blueberries, a bluish type of berry for the field where the stars would be.
Off of Pinterest.
I don't know where she got this, but I need to also cut some cheese here.
Can't see.
There you
What?
go. Oh, big block of cheese.
I can't see.
Yeah,
Oh, you
this is
fancy Kirkland stuff from Costco. Look at you.
yeah. This is a big block of Monterey Jack, which will represent the white stripes on the flag. I have salami for the red stripes
But then puts
and blackberries for the field of blue.
Yeah, you know, sci-fi cheese, but you know,
it has cellulose in it. I don't want to eat tree. I kill them for my job.
Sawdust.
yeah, you're right.
It's
That's
sawdust.
it, Benji. Sawdust.
What is sawdust?
Cellulose.
Plant cellulose.
Oh,
Pretty good knife.
The anti-caking agent.
Fisher Price knife he's using.
yeah. It's a fairly simple plastic thing where there's no threat of me cutting myself. So what I'm doing is just
Push the phone.
layering.
I want to see. I want to see.
He wants to see the camera.
Yeah, push it down.
This camera.
Let me push this down a little bit so you can see what's going on.
She's never seen it. You know, she's not seen usually berries with salami and cheese. I actually,
Who's that?
Donna. I actually.
Oh.
That sounds like a good combo.
And then what do? Pour a bechamel in this and then you bake it?
No. All you do is put it together. I mean, I'm just doing a quick representation of this.
Mara said, "Oh Lord, Ben is going to cut the cheese."
Thanks, Mar.
I'm waiting for someone to make that joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheese. Well, nobody puts a lactose intolerant in a hospital like Ben does.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very, like I said, it's just a super fast representation of what this plate should look like. But
Well, you can nibble on it too.
It looks like
as you bring it
America
together.
all fatty and greasy.
pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, you know, meat, cheese, berries. That's pretty good.
And you bake it, right?
No, you just eat it.
Just lay it out and then you eat it. Okay.
Okay.
Ben,
So
It's like
quick and
playing,
dirty.
so it's not really cooking, you're just assembling something like Lego.
And that's why I said it wasn't cooking, it was assembling. And then Donna said cooking, assembling, it's still being in the kitchen.
yeah, it's true. She's absolutely right. Ben, congratulations.
Thank you, I think. Let me, hold on, let me put this up a little bit more. There we
And the
go.
white space in between the berries makes the stars, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay.
So I'm just going to go ahead and put this to the side, and I'm going to start munching, if you don't mind.
You have Ritz,
Hmm?
Triscuits.
Hold on. Where are my crackers? Oh. I actually do have Ritz
Oh, you got the fancy Targets.
and Triscuits.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You got the celebratory Ritz crackers for 4th of July.
Yeah, we saw that at Target.
Well, I only got the Ritz that were available at Safeway. This was the only one they had.
So, Ben, are you prohibited from using the oven or stove when Sherry isn't home?
No. As much as some people would like to say that, no. I can do some simple meals.
Okay, well, that's pretty darn good.
Look at that. That's really cute.
That is nice. I like that.
That's all kinds of fancy packaging.
Well, Doug,
I just
Also celebrating the Olympics starting later in July.
Well, Ben, while you start to eat, I think we're going to get Doug to start collecting some things around here.
Oh yeah, totally.
Because we have this. What did Doug and Arnie get this week? What are you looking for, Doug?
I put it away.
He last week, of course, was Amazon Prime Days. If any of you celebrated Prime Days, not just Amazon, but Target or any of the other shops that were really celebrating a shopping spree, go ahead and put your items in the comments because Doug did pick up some things last week. Some of the things that we do need. Ben, did you do any shopping for Prime Day?
I didn't do any.
I didn't either. Matt and Megan did. They bought some air purifiers.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, they're moving into a new home. So, okay, he just got something there. And, oh, that's right. There was the whole collection of things that you bought.
Well,
There was
What did you get?
some of the books are also in the bedroom.
Yeah, I don't need to bring all of that
Yeah.
crap.
He's giving you a sample of what he got. He bought a couple books and some little kitchen gadgets. Not really too much money spent, but the fact is it was still during Prime Day, so he was very excited about
I
it.
wasn't going to do it, but then again, at 11 o'clock on Tuesday night, we only had an hour. I broke the other ones. We ended up getting these at Home Goods because I'm looking for soap dispensers that have Mickey on it that I saw on Instagram someone bought. Because I don't like the soap dispenser, but I have. But I found tongs, and then I got a 3-pack of tongs.
Those were from Amazon.
These were from Amazon. They actually had the word Prime on the side. Prime Day. We follow I don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
I think, well, it's a Korean baking channel.
It's a Korean. And they do really great baking videos. And they use one of these egg separators. And I've been wanting to get one. I finally broke down and got an egg separator.
Is that the channel where the videos are nothing but visuals and there's no talking?
Yeah.
There's just music and cooking?
Yeah, they describe it as an ASMR channel.
Yeah, food porn. Yeah, it's really, really a good channel. So we've been following that. Then Donna Jaworski and I, from Dinners of Donna, we're both twinsies. We picked up a German Epcot cookbook. Some is self-published. Mine came today. So Donna and I have the same book.
Yeah, it was a steal. It was like only $4.
$4. And it's a combination. So these are from books from Walt Disney World and something about Pavilion and that kind of stuff. And then we're planning to making our own homemade pizza, and I picked up Peter Reinhardt. He's a real world-renowned cookbook author, but he's a fancy chef. Not a fancy chef, but he's really a well-known person. He created the perfect pan pizza. And they do Detroit and Chicago-style pizza with the crispy crust on the bottom. So I picked up his book finally.
So he's very.
Okay, could you please read that book and make a pizza for me, please?
Yes, I'm going to do it.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
That'd be a lot better than this appetizer plate. Although this is delicious.
So I ordered the pans to go along with them, but then I get an email this morning that says your stuff is not coming in until August 9th on Haunted Mansion's birthday. I'm like, why is everything I ordered back? So I ended up logging in. They had an online chat, and I talked to this wonderful gal named Karen, and I asked her, I said, this is kind of odd. I got an order. It's all back ordered. She goes, well, there's only one thing that is not in your order. We just don't want to ship it until everything is here. And I said, okay, what is it? And it's a pan that I don't not really care about.
It was the last pan he added to the list.
Yeah, it was just something I was going to throw it in since I was going to go for it, make it an order.
Okay.
And they're going to ship it out on Wednesday, and I don't have to wait until August.
Tony's asking Donna,
Oh, nice.
that German Pavilion cookbook. It was on Amazon.
Donna, can you post this wonderful book? Because Donna and I have it. We're twinsies. It's because of her, and it's $4.
Yeah.
So Donna, if you could be a lamb, and it's a cool book. I
think she showed it yesterday on the show, but Joseph ordered it as well. So,
all of a sudden this person's going to get a zillion orders.
Yeah.
Why is all of a sudden everybody buying my book? Because of the world of social media.
So that's the kind of crap we got this week.
Oh, I got 2 Swedish books that I was going to get at Solving, and they were part of you buy one get one 50% off because of Prime Day.
So we got.
That's not. It's just kind of.
So there are things coming. And
tertiary books.
Yeah, but yeah, we have other things coming. So yeah. By the way, the pan pizza book. Is it a whole book for pan pizza? Yeah, actually.
Oh my gosh, this thing goes. It's like a Bible. It goes in ad nauseum about pans and the dough and the pictures and
it explains everything.
The sauces, and I'm going to break this book.
And it says that's right. We're cookbook twinsies, Doug. By the way, we will be on Donna's show on Sunday, August 8th. For Dinners with Donna, we're going to be celebrating the Food and Wine Festival. In fact, that's our theme for the entire month of August, food and wine. So we're looking forward to that. Coming up in July is going to be Christmas in July. And in fact, one of the drinks I do is kind of like a precursor to that. So when I say drinks, yeah, I am making some cocktails tonight. So you want to get started with that?
Okay, I'm sitting here looking at my book.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that.
Ooh, look at that.
That looks delicious.
It is.
Okay.
So juvenile.
Now for this, you'll see that there's a big field there next to our pictures, and that's because I still have to turn on that camera. That's my cell phone. So we'll go ahead and take care of that in a second. I need to go to the refrigerator and get a couple things, though.
Do I get to sit here and type?
Okay. No, you don't have to do anything.
Well, what if I want to post people's comments?
Well, you can do that.
I've never done this. This is going to be fun, people. I should get my glasses.
Oh, Lord. So, Benjie, are you doing anything for the 4th of July, Benjie?
I'm not sure. I haven't really thought that far ahead.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably barbecue.
I have no plans. Sherry and Tom are going to be up in the Sacramento area with their kids, and I have nothing else going on. So I'll probably just be here waiting for all the fireworks to get shut off here in Oakland, which...
We can't leave because our backyard's a tinderbox, and I'm afraid it's going to go up in flint. Yes, so... Okay, what do we...
We'll shoot fireworks here all the time.
Okay, I'm here with that now. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We've got the microphone off to the side over here so that it can pick up both Doug and me.
Works.
Oh yeah, Doug is confused. Oh, that's how that works. Now, I'm doing red, white, and blue cocktails.
Hi, Jonathan.
So what we're doing is starting with the red. Is that Jonathan Chong?
Yes.
Oh,
Hi, Jonathan.
great to have you here. So I'm going to start with the red cocktail. This is going to be a cranberry margarita. It's pretty simple. I'll just go ahead and get my cranberry juice cocktail.
I would love to show you what I made last night, but I can't. He won't let me. Plus, there's really nothing to see.
Yeah.
What? Is that the bundt cake?
Yeah. I mean, it turned out amazing, but I don't know what it looks like inside. And we haven't,
Well, why can't you cut it open?
because we haven't decorated yet. We haven't finished filming it. It's all part of the scene.
Okay, so
No.
with
Because Mr. Fussy Face won't let me. Yes. I'm like, let's do it.
no, we can't cut it yet. Okay, so I've started with 1.5 ounces of cranberry cocktail. Then I move on to 1.5 ounces of tequila.
Okay,
Oh
so
my!
right at where the vodka head is and this little bookcase that you guys see, right next to that will be a gigantic Christmas tree. A few months.
Yeah, it's not that far away. Then we also do some triple sec in this. This is, you can use any orange liqueur, but I happen to have a good triple sec from Luxardo. So
But how much booze is in this thing?
it's got tequila and triple sec.
Well, that's it.
That's it.
Oh, great. Our stream quality is updated, is now taking it down.
Oh no.
It doesn't like your phone. So we gotta make this fast. Okay, everybody, he's gonna squirt.
Okay. And then we have.
Yeah, you're buffering big time.
I am.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
Sorry, you guys. It's the whole lagging thing. We're trying. Yes, it is sci-fi. It is 90% booze and 10% ice.
And then we
Yep.
have half an ounce of lime juice in this one. There we go. Let me add some ice to the shake.
Amazing when you wear glasses what you can read.
Okay. Okay, so that's this one. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of ice to the first glass.
Do I get to try this?
Yes, you do get to try it.
And what's this one called?
This is the cranberry margarita. This is the red drink. Kind of more pinkish.
Yeah, I need grenadine in it.
But there we go.
We
Now,
need Come Arrest Me Red.
Let me go ahead and do the. Let me rinse this up real fast.
Oh, you don't want to keep the stink in it?
Well, if you keep the stank, you're going to end up with a.
So there's a spraying with a white can on the countertop. That's where a Christmas village goes. I want to give everybody context to our kitchen.
Okay. Here we go. I'm sorry, it's a little tight right here. We've got a light stand right there. It's a little tight. Anyway, the next drink is the white. This is going to be what's called a white Christmas. And
Oh,
this-
how appropriate.
A white Christmas?
I told
a
them not
white
to use
Christmas,
that word.
yes. It's called a white Christmas.
Are-
So it takes an ounce of vodka.
All right.
It's 3 parts of the drink. It's vodka.
That's a tall bottle of vodka.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
A tall
Yeah,
bottle.
it is.
It's a big bottle.
It's humongous Costco, and urban legend has it, they're not going to confirm or deny, that it's the same stuff they Grey Goose or the other expensive like Belvedere expensive stuff, and it's $20.
Then that was
Oh.
a ounce of creme de cacao, and then to really add the whiteness to it, you use half and half, and that takes an ounce of half and half as well. And then pour that into the glass, and you get a nice little cream-based cocktail.
That's cool.
So then, pour that in. Pick that up, and Doug, you'll be able to sample all of it. Let me add.
What are you gonna? Okay, so that's white.
Yes, this is the white. Well, there we
Oh,
go.
that's very white.
That's very wild.
So we've got red, white, and now we're going to go with blue. For this one,
can you scoot those more toward you?
these drinks?
Yeah, there. No, a little bit forward. Nope.
Here you go. No, that was good.
That's okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
for this one, this is going to be a blue Hawaiian. I'm going to start with pineapple.
I'm fine, Mark. Thank you. I just swallowed the wrong way.
I'm going to start with pineapple juice on this one. Let me go ahead and get another glass here for shaking.
I think they're clean. I hope they are.
Oh, yeah. So this takes an ounce and a half. Actually, I should rinse this a little because it's got cream in it. Not too.
No, we don't want to. We
want to contaminate.
I like what Sci-Fi says here. I learned something on PTV. All you need for a white Christmas is a giant bottle of vodka.
Oh no, you don't. You
It's
need a house
true,
full
it's
of balsam
true.
hill trees.
That might be a blackout Christmas.
As Clark W. Griswold, the senior, said, you know how he gets through the holidays? Jack Daniels.
Okay, so you start with an ounce and a half of pineapple juice. And follow that up with an ounce and a half of pineapple rum. Use
Oh,
Ben, I know you like Malibu, but you
I do.
coconut rum, but this one is pineapple.
I forgot that we bought it.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah, it's nice.
I love coconut rum. Mars says she remembers you making a blue drink before, but this is not the same blue drink.
No, it's not. This is half an ounce of coconut cream.
A little goes a long way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not going to make mine from scratch. A lot of my places I follow, they're like, oh, you're supposed to make all from scratch. It's like, oh, please.
Okay, and then finally with this, we also put in half an ounce of lime juice. Let me go ahead and get the other half in here.
Because this is called a Blue Hawaiian. So what day was Hawaii inducted into the Union of the United States?
It was in August.
1959.
No, but what
August
date?
in 19. I don't remember. It was like August 24th or something like that.
Okay.
Okay, and then finally, this is blue curacao. I think is Greg of D&G watching?
I don't know.
It's not pronounced the way he pronounces it. It's
No,
called
we're not
curacao.
gonna patronize Derek's little drinking proclivities.
But you can see it's very blue. It ends up looking like Windex. So,
I call it Tidy Bow Blue.
It was August 21st, 1959.
so there we go. That is the last ingredient, an ounce of blue curacao.
And Alaska was when in 1959?
It was earlier in the year.
Let me go ahead and rinse out this shaker so that it doesn't get the contamination.
Donna would know that day.
Okay. So now,
October 31st, 1863 is Nevada Day, when Nevada was inducted into the Union. Or 62 or 63. It's considered a Civil War state. Abraham Lincoln.
there we go.
Donna says she tried making the blue milk from Galaxy's Edge at one time. She said it was a disaster.
Oh, wow.
You
Sorry, Donna.
all over the place.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, wow. Guess who's cleaning this mess up?
It's a table.
That just drooled everywhere.
So there we go.
He's not as cool as Steve the bartender. He's
No.
from Australia.
Mm.
Follow him, you guys. Steve the bartender in Australia.
But there we have a blue Hawaiian. So, red, white, and blue.
Okay. I will give you that.
Okay, let me go ahead and rinse my hands and I'll be right back to
Yeah,
you.
because you're flinging sugar all over. We're going to get ants. Okay.
Well, that is a red, white, and blue
It's,
drink.
yeah, I know.
Okay, now, let's go ahead and see.
My thing I made was amazing. It's right over there.
Okay, let's go ahead and...
I'm just impressed how it popped out of the pan.
There we go.
And we have the blue. We lost Benji. He's bored.
What?
The red. I'm trying them.
Okay. Let me go ahead.
Yeah.
Let me change that to the same.
Actually, that's very good.
Okay, there we go.
Let me pop a squat over here. Let me get the creamy.
That's the white.
The White Christmas.
All right.
That's very good too.
Okay, so we have also. Let me try the red. Okay, that's good. Could use a little bit more sour, but it's good.
A little sweet.
Okay. I was
There's
afraid
not-
of that. I even
There's
pulled.
not enough rum in it.
See, I even well, it's full of rum. There's
No,
an
there
ounce,
isn't.
There's an ounce and a half of rum in there.
No, there isn't.
But it's got a lot of pineapple juice.
Yeah.
In fact, I even pulled back the pineapple juice from the recipe that I
I know I
that I
consulted you about it.
sourced. So, okay, of here in the chat, it's which would you like to try first? Would you want to try the red, the white, or the blue drink? Tell us in the comments. The white is good.
I just had white cheese. Does that count?
It's 1/3 of the patriotic equation.
Half ounce.
Well, let's go ahead and hold them up again. It's
I had to add tequila to this.
red, white, and blue. Happy 4th of July, everyone.
I need a swizzle stick.
Donna would like the blue. So would Paul. Now, you see, the blue, actually, I liked it. Doug thinks it's too sweet. I cut back the pineapple juice.
It's very good. It's just,
It is a good drink.
It was just, it's too.
Okay, Greg likes the blue. Derek and Greg like all three. And then we have Wanda, who just says, the one with the alcohol. I'll try that one.
Oh. Much
You
better.
added some tequila?
About a half an ounce, I think.
Yeah, that really did help the balance.
I was going to put my Dr. Pepper in it, but
No.
it would make
Absolutely
it too. What are they things called? Sewage treatment plant looking.
Yeah.
Flavor-wise, Dr. Pepper goes with a lot of stuff.
Oh, I want to make this Dr. Pepper, cherry Dr. Pepper cookies that have maraschino.
Ooh.
Very vintage.
Now, we have a question for Benjie. Derek and Gregory of D&G Explorers are asking, Benjie, what's your favorite drink?
Out of those three,
No, what kind of would you
if you were
drink?
to, if
oh,
you,
just
you do.
over alcoholic drink. If it's not like a nice, I used to like drinking stone ales. Arrogant Bastard was my favorite out of those.
Okay.
I remember.
But as far as like an alcohol drink, I kind of like gin and tonics. I know it's kind of a fuddy-duddy drink, but I don't know. I always thought that I like them just because you can sip them and just it's not like a beer where you just drink. It's just kind of a sipping drink. It's nice. It's relaxing.
You can sit and savor.
I haven't had a gin and tonic. I'm going to have to try it sometime.
It does nothing for me.
Julie says that she'd like to see a layered drink. Very cool looking. We were going to have a layered drink until Sherry remembered that she was going to be out of town. She was going to do a layered drink for us. But unfortunately, she's not with us tonight.
Yeah, and I guess I was a little too not up on knowing how to do anything kitchen-wise or drink-wise, so I guess she didn't trust me to make a layered drink. It's challenging enough for me to put cheese and salami in a plate.
Well, you know what? Good for you, though. You got it done. Kudos. Okay, now that we have more people here, Benjie, tell us a little bit about your channel and why you're with us tonight.
Okay, well, you guys asked me on to talk about my latest video, which I super appreciate. My channel is pretty much all about theme parks. I haven't expanded to any other kind of park, though I've thought about it at times. I have never actually tried it out. So So far, I've stuck to parks here in Southern California. The Disney parks. The first episode was at Universal Studios, which I haven't been back to, but I intend to go back to at some point. Most of my episodes revolve around either Knott's Berry Farm or SeaWorld San Diego. I did do one episode on Belmont Park, which is literally a stone's throw from SeaWorld, and it's a kind of a tiny little, seaside amusement park, and the roller coaster there is probably one of the oldest in the country, and it has a sister coaster up at the Boardwalk in Santa Cruz, which I am planning on visiting hopefully in the near future.
Well, we can rendezvous.
Let us
because
know. We would rendezvous there because I would love.
we're not too far.
I haven't ridden the giant
Right.
in years. It's easily been 25 years since I've ridden
I
the
haven't
giant
been to
dipper.
Santa Cruz in about 30 years, so we're very overdue. So just let us know your schedule and see if we can.
You know, it's interesting because
That'll be fun.
before we went on air, we were talking about The Thing. Thing is, when The Thing came up, it actually prevented us from going and spending the day in Santa Cruz with Derek and Gregory.
It was
DG Explorer.
It was supposed to be that weekend.
Yeah.
We're like going to do a little quick winter get up. And we're like, oh, let's plan our whole month of March. We had an event to go to. We were going to meet him in Santa Cruz. We had a family thing that we did we did that one the first weekend of March. And then everything happened so quick.
Yeah. But
Put a damper on a lot of people's plans for a whole
yeah.
year.
it did.
Yeah.
It did. But yeah, the Giant Dipper is a blast. DNG says it is. And
I want to find out if it's as bumpy as the one down in Belmont Park, because that, hands down, is the bumpiest roller coaster I've ever ridden in my life. It's not the oldest roller coaster I've ridden, though. The oldest roller coaster, and I forget what the name of it is at a little park in Budapest in Hungary. But that thing was from, there's a picture of it on my Instagram. And that roller coaster, I believe, was built in the late 1800s. And it smelled like oil. There was no lap bar. Basically, there was a little piece of yellow nylon rope that the attendant kind of just like put on the side where you walk in. And we're like, that's not going to do anything. But the oddest thing about this ride is there was a brake operator on the train. So there's nobody like at the station that, to stop the train. The brake operator rides every ride.
Oh.
It didn't go very fast, but it was pretty fun,
We have a
Great
good
experience.
that is bringing back the Matterhorn. And he posted that I just did 10 consecutive rides because he actually works the ride. He's bringing it back. He's like, it's a cranky old gal, but, we'll see how she does on July 2nd. But he was on the Matterhorn 10 times, back to back to back. And he woke up that he was afraid the next morning he was going to be in so much pain. We all love the Matterhorn, but it's one of those things that you need a chiropractor afterwards.
Yeah.
It's brutal. I don't know how many people have been on the Matterhorn.
as my cousin Diana says, she says, a roller coaster isn't a roller coaster unless you come off with a good bruise.
Popped out at the Matterhorn years ago. The way the loading and unloading of the Matterhorn is very quaint and small. And I popped out of it. And I'm like, I need to call my chiropractor. And I said that really loud. Like a bunch of about 5 or 6 people heard me and they burst into laughter because they overheard what I said because I'm like, get it off that attraction. We all love it, but man, that poor thing. And from what I'm reading, it just, I don't know how much longer that poor attraction's going to be on the planet.
It may have to come down at some point.
It might.
Because
It's a possibility.
it's a finicky old gal.
If they do, they have to replace it, and they can
Mhm.
keep it going. My theory is to keep it going the way it is right now. Build an identical or somewhat similar design of the Matterhorn in the area that now is occupied by what used to be the motorboat cruise and that whole area there that's kind of next to Small World, between Small World and the Utopia.
They can do it. There's the land because they're going to have to build it like Expedition Everest, Animal Kingdom. And so it's
Well,
going
and if they redevelop Tomorrowland, that could be in the cards too.
Oh,
I would love that.
They can level of Tomorrowland, and it's fine by me. Keep Space Mountain, but that poor land needs to go.
Yeah.
That's
Move Star Tours to Galaxy's Edge. Don't get rid of that one.
Yeah.
They could probably do away with Star Tours altogether at Disneyland. They've got it in Florida. They've got it in Japan. They've got it in Europe. They don't need it in
Love that
California.
ride.
But they could rebuild the Matterhorn and put it right next door, use up a big plot of land because it will be a little bit bigger. But it will probably be Expedition Everest where they kind of screwed it up, but make it look like the Matterhorn. So it'd be everything that they screwed up on the Expedition and make it Matterhorn.
My theory is that it wouldn't be necessarily the Matterhorn bobsleds. It would probably be themed to something of like Arendelle.
Well,
Fantasyland.
You know, the Matterhorn was, I believe, the world's first tubular track roller coaster.
It was.
but
Built by Aero Development.
Arrow, that's right.
Arrow-
Arrow Development did that.
But first ever chunks. I mean by chunks of it is falling apart. It's just not much longer.
It's got water damage too, from what I heard.
Yeah. So it's as they said, it's a finicky old gal. We'll see how she's going to operate and if she's going to open on July 2nd. It's fun following some of our friends who do all this kind of stuff and bring back the storybook canal boats and boats come back slowly but surely.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, did we do everything we need to do with your list? Did everything go off your list?
We've got everything tonight. We got through the cocktails. We got through Ben's appetizer plate. We've been able to promote Benjie. Talked about Hallmark Channel. What's your favorite segments? Let us know in the comments. And also, if you have any ideas of something you'd like to see from us, also send us an email or you can drop us a line through any of our social medias. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We'd be more than happy to talk with you about that. We have some other surprises coming up. As a matter of fact, in 2 weeks. Ben, what's happening here in 2 weeks?
We're going to buy a lot of Christmas ornaments.
Yeah. And where is that?
Hallmark.
Right. We're going to be live from our local Hallmark store. PTV Live will be in person, live at the Hallmark store. We're going to have an audience with us. The staff is going to be dressed as elves. We are going to have some giveaways. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It'll be pretty crazy.
We're going to have giveaways for people in person. And I might even think of a way to do a giveaway for people that are watching. So be paying attention to that. And make sure that you invite everyone to watch us that night. That is going to be Monday night, July 12th. Our regular time, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. So,
Yes.
Wanda, Hallmark, doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah. Not really talking it up, and we got to see some of this year's ornaments live. I got to actually touch it.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the manager of the store set some things aside and said, "Here, let me go ahead and see. Let me show you." And she pulled the curtain back.
It was
got to see all the ornaments.
We were in the store for like over an hour on Saturday.
Yeah,
so
it was great.
we need to figure out the tech, but I'm sure we'll be okay. We might be figure it out.
And then So Ben, what was that? I don't know if I put that in the moment of groovy. I've got the moment of groovy, and I put things about Hallmark. We cooked burgers and fries. That was one thing that we got from Amazon. We got the fry cutter.
Oh yeah, our fry cutter.
We have a now new blade for our little fry cutter. It's a restaurant industrial fry cutter.
It's what In-N-Out uses
Yeah.
to pump their pot fries.
But now we've got them the size so the French fries are the same size. The shoestring potatoes.
They're just exactly like Max Steakhouse and
Like that. Max Steakhouse means McDonald's.
looks exactly the same thing.
Okay, so I've got everything lined up in the moment of groovy so that you can see.
I haven't
Make
seen
sure
this yet.
that you stick around to the very end because I've got some stuff there. You're going to see the bundt cake that we made, and you'll see part of the color. It's going to be a patriotic cake. That video is going to be dropping later this week for Independence Day, so you can take a look at it. And we're doing a different style with it, so pay attention. And because we're editing it differently, we're doing a different recording of it. So check it out and tell us what you think. In the meantime, I think that is it for PTV Live tonight. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
Hold on. Someone's asking about Life with Ben this week.
Yeah, what are you doing? Because I have to make the thumbnail.
Oh, Life with Ben.
This is an empty can of Red Bull.
Oh dear God.
This is the first Red Bull I've ever had in my life. And maybe the last one I ever have too. It's not that I don't mind it, it's just that it's not for me.
Okay.
But I did sample 9 different types of Red Bull, including the original and the diet flavored, and then several other flavored Red Bulls. But that'll be Live with Ben this coming Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.
We want to thank Miss Wanda and D&G for the super chats. It's very kind of you. Thank you guys very much.
Definitely. Thank you so much. And for all of our moderators, Donna and others I've seen tonight that have been dropping links and different information, thank you so much for everything you do for us. We can't do this without you. And of course, also our village. We just absolutely love spending this time with you. We know you can do anything on a Monday night. We're glad that you spent this time with us. And
these are actually very good.
I think I'm going to go finish some cocktails after the show, too.
Nursing on these.
But stick around.
Oh, watch what we've done,
Yeah, watch the whole Moment of Groovy because we
have
some
no
editing
idea
there.
what we did.
Yeah, Doug hasn't watched it yet. So it's going to be a nice surprise.
Terrified.
And Benji, don't leave. Just stick around until after the show, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you. Everyone, happy 4th of July.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Have a magical evening. And have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. And
Ciao.
And now, your Moment to Groovy. Good night, everyone.